get this. Let me ask you a question. You and Casey, right? I feel like people, when they heard the battle, it wasn't really oh my God, we got to see DNA and Casey. Then it ends up being one of the best battles on the card.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What do you say to that?
I mean, they always do that with me. Like, they always act like they don't want to see a DNA battle. They always act like DNA's boring. They always try to downplay me. But why I always tell them this, none of it makes sense. It's not one building I ever went to that didn't rock. You can't be that boring. I rock every crowd I'm in front of to the maximum capacity. Like just what I did on Sunday. Some of your favorite battle rappers don't get the crowd going like that. So it'd be like, it's cap. You know what I mean? When they say, yo, DNA ain't this, DNA ain't that. Check the scoreboard on Instagram. I got over 200,000 followers, more than most of these battle rappers. And outside of battle rap, none of this shit exists. When I walk around on the deals that I put together, shit that I'm doing, I don't hear none of this. I just hear like, yo, wow, this is amazing talent you got. How are you able to do this? So it'd be like, I don't fall into it. I don't never get, like, I don't believe it. When I see it, I'll be like, all right, they're doing that again. And then it's like they know. Your man was this close though, right? Only because Casey got her voodoo shit, I was ready to bet that nigga something dangerous just to see what we was gonna do. When he tried to say, yo, I'm worried about the Kings. I'm like, yo, Eazy, all right, if you that worried about me,
we're gonna get Eazy 1 second. Has anybody told you yet? Have you heard through social media, your fans? I said it to you on Twitter that I thought your first round is one of the best rounds this year.
I mean, nah, I didn't look that far into it. I feel like that first round, when I was in there, it felt like me versus KC.
So that's the case, then. We talking 5 mics to me.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite first rounds, like, ever in my career now. Like, that shit, I never got told, yo, it's over. You done enough, basically. The old rad. I got hit with the old rad. Like, that's the first time I never got a full round of material out. And like not because I forgot, but because niggas said it's over. So
you've been twice watching your career, right? I see you in situations where it could have got ugly for you. I can go back to you and K-Shine against Hitman. You said K-Shine, let's call it what it is. And how do you slip and fall and freestyle out that shit, my nigga? How did your brain morph into that bag?
I mean, like, yo, it's like, we just going. Like, at that point, I had all the momentum in the world. So even when I fell, I wasn't worried. I was like, I mean, I'm human. Nigga, what the fuck they gonna do? Everybody could fall. Plus, it was slippery. So I'm like, when I'm on the ground, that's why some people said they thought it was part of the show, because I just stayed on the ground and, like, sucked it all in and embraced it. Like, yeah, let's go. Now, let's go crazy. So when they was doing that, that gave me, like, the 2 seconds. I'm like, oh, yeah, I got to rebuttal this so I can keep it going. And then the electric slide joint just sealed the deal. So
Fake choke, man. What we doing, man?
Listen, man, I thought this is the thing, right? When we was talking about it, a lot of people kept saying, yo, if DNA choke, we know it's real. So in my mind, I'm like, they might fall for it. But, I mean, I recover easily, man. Once I see them going for it, I was like, yo, I'm not good, man. Y'all don't believe I can do this. Boom, boom, boom. But what's crazy is that I almost
me and my cousin like, yo, DNA, stop playing. Yo, nobody's buying that, my dude. Niggas on Twitter, like, everybody got Twitter like a dog.
Nah, I know.
Knock it off, DNA.
I know.
Knock it off, man.
I know. But that's why I went into the second year after that. But yeah,
overall, how do you thought Casey did? I thought her breath control was kind of not intact, but her second round was the best round to me.
I think, of course, I think she could work on that, but I think she had a phenomenal performance. I think that's a rare occasion where somebody can say they had me 3-0 or 2-1 clear, however you want, but the other person is not, like, their stock doesn't go down because of the level I was on. I think she did exceptionally well. Like, her first round was great. You know what I mean? It's lit for DNA, swab test. I got sticks for DNA, Nutty Professor. I got the switch for DNA. She was going crazy. Like the Craig Sager bar, she was wilding. She was going crazy. And then what you call it? In the second, I liked it because she put pressure on me to feel like I'm in for a fight. You know, sometimes you get comfortable up there. You just start being like, yo, know what I mean? got this in the bag. So when she started making, I'm like, okay, I gotta fight for this. And then you know, they in the crowd, I seen a lot of 1-1s. That's why I went in the second gear and the third.
What?
Yeah,
I know people say your rounds be long, fam. That's the complaint you've been getting lately, though. The spin on you right now
listen.
is your rounds be wild.
Yo, listen though. Listen though. Three niggas try to say anything to discredit a nigga, man. She was bombing in the first. I was bombing in the first. She was bombing in the second. I feel like our rounds was the same. Maybe my third was a little longer than hers because I took what I had in the first and pushed it to the third. But I want, like, on other battles, I'll jack when they said, you know what I mean? Because I know what I was doing at that point in time. But nah, with her, the longest round was my third was 4 minutes, which is not crazy. And I was shaking the building the whole round. So, you know what I mean? It's not a drawn out round when, you know what I mean, you rocking the building. You know
What's up with you, Eazy the block captain, man? You seem out there. Your favorite battle rapper. What's y'all? Is that a battle's gonna happen?
Nah, I'm not. Nah.
Why?
Nah, it's not gonna happen.
Why?
But I'm not his favorite battle rapper. He ain't mine. All right, so look, right? At first, I never I like going off of style matchups. Like I called out Real Sick before King Los, B Dot, because I feel like we had similarities. I never even wanted to battle Eazy because it's like we talk about two different things. He was saying that he wanted to battle me. You know what I mean? Every time he came on my show. So I'm like, I guess that could be fire. This is like around the T-Top time, like before he battled Sean, before all of that. And then after that, when I started seeing, like, you know what I mean, like, he's making noise, I'm like, all right, cool, I'll do the battle. Then, you know what I mean, which is battle rap, so I don't care. But it got twisted into, like, DNA wants to battle him. When it's like, I'm only responding to you to be competitive. But it's like, you start feeling at this point, like, I'm DNA. You're trying, like, no disrespect. You putting in work, but you're trying to get where I'm at in battle rap. I'm already there. You know what I mean? You're fighting for things that I already have, brother. I can get them back whenever I want. You know what I mean? Like YouTube shit. Me and Casey can go on YouTube if I want.
Really?
Come on.
Well, no. Let me tell you right quick. This man right here.
I can literally, you know what I mean? Yo, we gonna put this one on. I don't care about that though. But I also, and I'm only saying that talking shit, but I also understand what he's doing. What he's doing is smart. You know what I mean? He's working the game as he's supposed to. He's making the move that he's supposed to, and it's working out for him. But don't start, you know what I mean? This is not the tree you want to bark up. And in battle rap, it's a locker room. Rock can tell you, free surf, this is not what, and he knows that. You know what I mean? You don't want to run in, this is not what you're doing the right thing. Like right now, he's dropping and he's hitting that U-turn every time my name gets mentioned, and that's the best thing to do. Cause I'm gonna put that shit to a stop if it ever happened. I would put that shit to a stop.
Verb ain't do it.
Not even nothing to worry about. Yo, no disrespect, three. I'm none of them, bro. A nigga and I say that with
Yo, Eazy, pull up,
due respect to everybody else. It's just I'm just a different breed, man. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, I love what he's doing though, man. I'm not mad at him at all. I love what he's doing. But whatchamacallit? Jazz.
Listen, you bet all the Kardashians. That's one of that. You might as well.
Yeah, that's the only. Remember, I beat Lou
doing. What are you doing? What are you doing right there?
He said he's down with them. Lou ain't say he's down with them. Lou said he's a Kardashian. I don't know.
Lou, that's this guy. That's not me, Lou.
I don't know why he's doing it.
What you got going on for the rest of the year, though?
A lot of other shit, not like I could talk about. Put it like this: April 8th, we're gonna get back on it, and then that'll be the start of what else I'm working on that I've been working on that I haven't been able to talk about. But you know what I mean? It's still dope. You know what I mean? It's shit outside of battle rap, but I'm working on that mainly throughout the whole year. But I want to do 2 more battles
Jazz,
like
of course,
on a big stage this year, and that's probably it. Yeah, I want to battle Jazz before Kings vs. Queens. I feel like now we done solidified the, you know what I mean, the woman, they got their own, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think we got to wait for a Kings vs. Queens.
Where do you rank it,
So, yeah. I would say right now, Jazz and Hustle, like, that's the number one. They fight. I wouldn't even say fighting, but in their own right, they respectfully are the
See, I
number
said,
one female.
in my
in
opinion,
the
DNA, I feel like they have to have a rematch. That first one, we can scrap down twins and all that.
That gotta happen this year. We can scrap the first one. They gotta go again. Cause like what Hustle's been wilding and Jazz has been wilding. Like, yeah, I feel like right now they like back and forth. Like on any given day you pick.
Do you feel you lost the Vixen battle for real? Do you really feel you lost that battle in your heart of hearts?
No, but I understand why people think I lost. I
won't be killing me because I said you won the battle. They be killing me.
Nah, you want to know why? Because we never seen her before. So for somebody that we never seen and they just had so much low expectation for her going into the matchup, and then how exceptionally well she did, it's like, yo, damn, she kind of got DNA. She's in his face. She's barking. She did a couple rebuttals. Oh nah, she got DNA. But if you really, when they ran the battle back on Caffeine, I was booked the second time. Because people, because remember, when Kings vs. Queens 2 happened, somebody caught COVID, and remember they couldn't do the event. So the day they were supposed to do Kings vs. Queens 2, they replayed 1 again. And when they did the votes, I won the second and third. Why not?
I'm right here.
I'm stiff. You good?
I'm stiff. I feel you got to win battles to grab the mic. That's what I feel.
Nah, I feel like what, you ain't think Mills did a good job?
Yo, so when Twerk and T-Top battle, right? No, listen, when Twerk and T-Top battle, I'm expecting this battle not to be good. They're boys, man. And these niggas are mad. They mad and all that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to the shit that Twerk on right now. I don't think he's gonna take a battle and not take it.
Who you liking that battle? Twerk. Hey, don't think about it. Hey, don't thinking about it. Twerk. Hey, T-Top, I love you, my dude, but we go with Twerk 2-1 in this battle, King. Respectfully.
Hey, man, T-Top gotta. New Jerusalem is different right now.
Let me get your take on here, man. Mook and Big K, what do you think about that battle? Is it weird to you? You feeling it as a battle rapper, as a fan?
I don't think it's weird. I just feel like it's dangerous. You know what I mean? I think Mook, I respect it. Mook is taking a dangerous battle. You know what I mean? You going to his home league, you battling in a small room, you battling outside of New York. I mean, the small room is the advantage for Mook. I like small room Mook better than big room Mook. I mean, that Tay-Rock performance is amazing. But yeah, I think that shit is dangerous. I like it. And I mean, if we get anything like the Big K that just battled A-Ward, oh my God. Yeah, Mook gonna have to fight. But I'll never count
on his resume, right? As long as his illustrious career that he's had, do you feel that he needs to have a fire battle on the road compared to this claim to the only battle in New York City? You've done it everywhere, so
yeah. I mean, listen, right? We already. A lot of people will forever keep him on that Mount Rushmore. He's on mine. A lot of people will never take him out of the Hall of Fame. He's already a legend. All that stuff is stamped. So if he's still doing it now, aside for the money, you're doing it to add more stripes. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what we all doing it for. That's why I'm still doing it, to add to the legacy. So yeah, you know what I mean? You get a away game with a stellar performance, and you know what I mean, it's gonna add to it. Like for the now. We already know what he did in the past.
You said
that's for right now.
You used the word dangerous, Steve, a second ago. Can you tell me why you use the word dangerous? Is it dangerous for Mook or more dangerous for Big K? Okay.
Yeah, for Mook. Because like I said, you battling outside of New York, you battling him in his home league. You know what I mean? It's a battle where I'll have to see what the angle is, but I don't think there's a clear-cut angle. So it's you know what I mean? What are we going into this with?
I picked Mook, right? But in the back of my brain, DNA, I'm thinking to myself, what is he going to say to Big K, though? Are you going to hit us with race angles for 3 rounds?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They don't want it. They don't want to hit a race angles no more. So that's what I'm saying. It's dangerous because it's like you got to really
don't bring no Skittles, my nigga. Don't bring no Skittles.
And then you don't got to crush. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to go in there and really just, you know what I mean, bar up and test your pen. So that's why I think it's dangerous. But I like it, though. I feel like, you know what I mean, Mook is like, I mean, stepping up. Like he's on some of my outside shit. I mean, I wish that other nigga he be would do the same thing, but you know, you can't get everything.
Would it shock you if Big K wins?
You can't get.
Would it shock you if Big K wins?
Huh? Nah. Because of where it's at and everything that's going on right now, and the last Big K I seen, nah. That's
what's your take on Ill Will and King Los? You battle both these gentlemen. What's your take on that one?
Crazy battle. They both know how to freestyle exceptionally well. King Los gets better and better every time he steps into the battle world. He had his best performance against me. Only thing King Los got to worry about is Ill Will's charisma, because I feel like they even with the freestyle, they even with the pen, but how Ill Will could just get out of that serious bag and start clowning you and clown himself and joke and then come right back with a haymaker, that nigga's scary. So, you know what I mean? He gotta make sure he's on one for that. You know what I mean? But I like all that.
Ill Will is the most diverse battle rapper, period, right now. One of them.
I can't say he's deep.
Talking shit.
I mean, I'm still at 3.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, you got Hollow. It's a lot. There's a couple people that. I mean, it's like.
How nervous were you going into the Ill Will battle?
Oh, extremely. You know what I mean? Extremely. Before that, this battle never came out, but I had a bad performance against.
Really? I didn't know that.
Young Cannon. And
bro, what's good?
I mean, huh? Nah, that's not gonna happen, bro. I see you though. I hear you, man. I heard you better against me too, man. Pay up to whoever you bet against me. But I was super nervous because, like I said, that Young Cannon battle happened. Then people was trying to say I fell off at the time, and then I had took Prez Mafia and Ill Will 2 weeks apart. So it's like once I beat Prez, I had the secure, you know what I mean? The Ill Will to say like, yo, I beat both of the two. That was like the 2 top niggas at that time in URL. And I scraped both of them in 2 weeks' time. It wasn't even close. So it was a lot riding on that
coming off the Tay-Rock battle, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he was coming off the Tay-Rock battle.
Johnny Alcatraz in the small room, remember? Johnny Alcatraz? Wait.
Yeah, that was way before, but I think because I battled Ill Will 2014, Tay-Rock was 2013, Summer Madness. I'm trying to think if Ill Will was on that Ball Legacy card.
No,
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, that's the one where Clips battled Surf.
I like that clip. See, I'm gonna give your man's props. I like that clip against Surf. I'm gonna keep it tall. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
I'm gonna keep it tall, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What do you about Tay-Rock's 50th battle, man? Tay-Rock's 50th battle on URL. What do you think about that?
I mean, Tay-Rock is goated, man. You know what I mean? Tay-Rock is one of them. Tay-Rock is the face of URL, man. There's no URL without Tay-Rock. So just to see him be around that long and, you know what I mean, get to celebrate the 50th battle. I was on a card. It was dope. That was a good battle, too. You know what I mean? So shout out to Rock for that. You know what I mean? I don't know what Smack was talking about when he said 50 more.
How many URL battles do you have, G?
Shit, I don't even know.
How many battles do you have, period, in totality?
Shit, I don't know. I know it's like over 150, but I'm not accurate on the numbers. I don't know for sure.
Or 150.
I know
top 5 battles that mean the world to you.
Yeah.
And for you, on your resume. Yeah.
On my resume, the battles that mean the world to me, me versus Mickey Fax, me versus Ill Will, me versus Hollow, me versus King Los, me versus Disaster.
Isn't that one though? Isn't that one?
Yeah, that's one. Yeah. I said Ill Will, right or no?
Okay.
Av.
Okay.
Yeah.
Castro.
Luke Castro, believe it or not. That's because that was like the switch or whatever. The Big Cannon battle, Danger Zone. Shit, I'm trying to think of some other joints. E-Ness, I mean, not the best of
what was going through your mind that whole time, though? Mentally, what's going through your whole mind that time, though,
I'm like, yo, this nigga's bugging. My this nigga's bugging right now. I need to get through the rest of my material. This nigga's wilding. But yeah, man. After that, I wound up years later. I wound up being cool with Ness. That's my guy. But yeah, at that time, I'm like, yo, this nigga is messed up right now.
Oh my God, dog, you made it to Summer Madness 1, fam. Just X Factor. That shit is crazy.
X Factor, yep.
That shit is crazy, man. Yeah. So D, how many times are you gonna see him for the rest of the year?
Shit, like I said, I want to do 2 more big stage battles. I mean, when Lightwork come back, and I mean, I feel like I'm the king of that shit, so I'll do a couple of those. Shit, I don't know. If they call me for BET again, I'll do that shit again. I mean, probably like 2 more. I don't want to force it. Like, if we get somebody, you know what I mean, where it makes sense. Like I said, Jazz, you know what I mean? I got a couple. I'm not gonna go into details, but you know what I mean. One that people wanted to see that might happen this year, like in a small room, though, which I want to happen like that. You know what I mean? Because I feel like
no, it won't be close. I know you're going to. It won't be close.
Nah, so I want to make it competitive. I want to make it competitive. I like competitive matches. So I like taking people where they don't think I'm gonna win. So I mean, if those situations happen in year, other than that, I don't know. I'm just waiting to see who really like, you know what I mean, goes up on that ladder where it makes sense for me to smoke him. And me and John, we probably gonna take the Foot Soldiers on.
Who's the Foot Soldiers? My bad. Who's that? Oh, the Flash. Word.
The Flash Soul.
Yo, I like the last 2 on 2 they did though.
Yeah. Yeah, you talking about the joint where they look like Capone and Noriega on a war report. Shout out to them, bro. But nah, I think we're gonna do that next. That joint will be fire.
How's K-Shine?
Huh? I think he's great, man. I mean, he about to. Y'all see what he's saying? He about to get back in the ring. That shit is like. Y'all see a lot of people saying that too. Like they don't never realize when it comes to situations like that. I always stay out of that shit. Yeah, I always been like that. So that's why I be like, why they confused? You know what I mean? When it happens, like even when I can't say my whole course of being in battle rap 100% with URL with me, but I'm just never the guy to go public. I'm gonna handle my shit. You know what I mean? But I don't knock it either. Like what works for whoever, that's how they gotta handle it to get it done. As long as the end result is there. But I heard that they you know what I mean, they figured it out, they worked it out, so you know what I mean, we'll see what happens soon. Plus that last joint that we seen from them was real sick. Like niggas already know what type of time.
Yeah, it was.
That was body of the year.
Nah, right? It was. Sick as my son, but yeah.
That was body of the year. Yeah, nah, that shit was kind of wild. So niggas know what to expect when you see him in the ring. Yeah,
if you don't get luck,
other than that,
you wrap it up. If battle rap ends tomorrow, you don't get luck. So you good with that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good if I don't battle nobody. It's just like what, like this is what I look at. I look at like this year and next year, and I never said this because I'm never gonna say the cliche shit. I'm retiring because I'm not, and you don't know what the future holds. But I'm saying like where I'm on it, is like this year and next year. So that's why I'm kind of like whoever they feel like is, I want to get it out the way because then after that I might be on some Undertaker shit where it's only like, not me, once a year. You feel me? So yeah, I'm trying to just, you know what I mean, get the ones that I feel like count out the way while that ball is still, you know what I mean, while I know I could deliver the way I've been delivering. Because I'm
see, man, I appreciate you rocking on me, my brother. Tell Charlie, holler at me, man.
I bet. Got you.